8 Morning Habits of Successful People. Welcome back to the channel WISGRAM, where you can get practical wisdom for money, investing, success, and more. In today's video, I'll be sharing the 8 morning habits of successful people. But before we begin, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you wouldn't miss any of our new videos that will be uploaded every week. Now, let's get started. Many people start the day with a hot cup of coffee, a quick check on their emails, or maybe an early bath. How about you? How do you start your day? If you analyze the morning habits of very successful people, they do many things that average people don't. So wouldn't it be interesting to know what they are and learn from them? With that said, here's the list of the morning habits most successful people do. Number 1. Make a to-do list. Planning out the day and organizing a list of what needs to be done can help prepare your mind for the day ahead. Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, says, "I have always lived my life by making lists. These vary from lists of people to call, lists of ideas, lists of companies to set up, lists of people who can make things happen. I also have a list of topics to blog about, list of sweets to send, and list of upcoming plans." He is a big believer in taking the time to meticulously plan out what needs to get done each day. One of the primary benefits of making a list is that it blocks time to plan while taking care of yourself. Branson once wrote, "Far too many people get weighed down in doing and never take the time to think and feel." This morning routine can help you get started on the right foot and discover success, whether you're running a business, working on a creative endeavor, or attempting to make an impact at work. Number 2. Exercise. Actress Gwyneth Paltrow, the owner of lifestyle company Goop, claims she works out every morning after reading her emails. Nikki Leondakis, the CEO of the luxury lifestyle brand Equinox, regularly does morning yoga. Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, begins her day with an hour-long tennis match, and former President Barack Obama made exercise a part of his presidential regimen by lifting weights and doing cardio before he made his way to the Oval Office. A study from the University of Bristol found that daily exercisers were more likely to have more energy and a more positive outlook than those who didn't participate in a sweat session. In addition, building exercise into your morning can earn you mental clarity that lasts throughout the day. Psychologist Jasmine Third explains, "Exercise causes the release of neurotransmitters that boost mental clarity and attention span." Number 3. Schedule their day. How can you know if you're traveling on the right path if you don't take a few minutes of your time to plan out the course of your day? Making a to-do list isn't enough. You also need a timetable for when you'll complete particular items on that to-do list. Successful people turn to schedule their day into a habit to ensure their peace of mind while working. If you know you have a specially designed time for that specific activity, you can avoid procrastinating your to-do list for the entire day. For example, you make breakfast by 9 in the morning, create a website by 11, and prepare to go out by 4 in the afternoon. With that, you won't have to worry about missing a task because you have the time allotted for every assignment. Number 4. Wake up early. What time do successful people wake up? A study in 2008 published in the Journal of General Psychology found that early risers tend to procrastinate less than night owls with a later alarm clock. There is no doubt that many successful people throughout history have been identified as early birds. For example, Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart and Sam's Club, wakes up at 4:30. Aaron Marino, the #1 men's lifestyle influencer, wakes up at 5. Of course, some people wake up at 6 a.m., but if you get up at 5, that gives you an extra hour of your day to get more done. Plus, if you wake up really early, you could take a short nap at noon, or you can get to bed 1 hour earlier in the evening. Number 5. Affirmations and visualization. Affirmation is the act of writing down remarks or phrases to encourage positive thinking and belief. It's the process of rewiring the subconscious mind for success by repeating new thoughts and pictures. Meanwhile, visualization is the process of imagining the things you want to happen in the future. For example, you can visualize how your house under construction will look once it's finished, or how nice your website might look once you polish the graphics. Arnold Schwarzenegger used imagination to achieve his bodybuilding ambitions as a young athlete. Later in his career, when he moved into acting and politics, he used similar mental tactics. Will Smith, an award-winning actor, claims that positive thinking has helped him find happiness. Thanks to his persistent visualization, Jim Carrey, an unknown actor struggling to get by, is now one of America's top movie stars. Therefore, having a clearly defined desire with journaling, creative visualization, and affirmations were the main secrets of these successful people's successes. Number 6. Practice gratitude. Marie Kondo, a Japanese organizing consultant, author, and TV show host, writes, "I say a prayer of thanksgiving for my family and team members' health, and I renew my resolve to do as much as I can that day." On the other hand, Arianna Huffington, the founder and CEO of Thrive Global, says, "A big part of my morning ritual is about what I don't do. When I wake up, I don't start the day by looking at my smartphone. Instead, once I'm awake, I take a minute to breathe deeply, be grateful, and set my intention for the day." There are numerous advantages to being grateful for something every day when you wake up. It starts your day off in a bright tone, and this mood can carry over into everything you do that day. For example, when you wake up, you can be grateful that you get to take a cold shower. You can even be thankful for all kinds of other things like having your eyesight or all of your 10 fingers. There are many things that you can be grateful for. You just need to put your brain in a grateful mood because that will trigger you to feel positive. Number 7. Bond with someone early on. Human affection is extremely valuable. If you live with someone, one of your first morning habits should be to express appreciation to them. This is an excellent morning habit to form since it will enhance your relationship and set you up for success throughout the day. Make the most of your mornings by reconnecting with your partner. Talk about your plans, your finances, and even your beloved hobbies as a way to always be present in their lives. And if you have children, consider a morning routine of making a connection to them. When there is less clutter in your mind and less stress in your system, make it a point to cook a hearty breakfast, help them get dressed, and talk about their dreams while driving them to school. After all, you're working hard to provide a better life for your family. So make time for your priorities and don't let work come in the way. Number 8. Writing a journal. A study conducted in New Zealand found that people who dedicated 20 minutes daily to expressive writing 3 consecutive days after a medically necessary biopsy healed faster than a control group. So it is indeed true that the act of writing has surprising power. Other research found out that journaling aids in reducing stress and anxiety, as well as the improvement of job performance and the processing of difficult situations. In addition, highly successful people become open to optimism and inspiration and improve their outlook in life by enumerating the blessings they're grateful for. So, learn to make a daily diary of your day and count each victory, whether small or grand, into your journal. It's crucial to understand that incorporating these habits into your life will not automatically make you successful. However, knowing and implementing their practices into your own lives raises the chance of you becoming successful like them. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you again soon in another one of our episodes. Once again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family so that they can enjoy it as well. With that said, Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.